Get to the Scorpion tank, Trooper, before the race takes it out!
Bring you down!
Good work, Trooper.
Oh.
Covenant's been rolling us back block by block. Every Marine in this city is heading for a rally point near the Naval Intelligence Building. You ought to come with us.
Sure, as long as I get to drive the tank.
We got a squad of Marines pinned down, far corner of the next plaza. It's packed with Covenant, Trooper, so once you commit, don't stop moving.
Come on, Trooper! Don't let the race kill our tank!
Single Boulevard, fastest way to the rally point!
Ghost turret's hot! Ready to fire!
Relax, Marine! Wait until they're in the kill zone!
Ghosts! They'll see me for sure. I gotta take the shot!
I said hold your fire! Concentrate on the range at the end of the...
Oh, man.
Damn you, you monster!
I'm gonna hurt you.
I sniffed him out. I see him.
We can grab a checkpoint here. Okay. This one. That doesn't work. I don't know why that doesn't work, but it works exactly right.
Finally, must I do it myself? Somebody finish that guard. Now you die.
You want a war? We'll give you a war. Cover your ears.
Where the hell did that guy come from?
Get to the Scorpion tank, Trooper, before the race takes it out!
Last match.
We will bring you down.
Come on, Trooper! Don't let the race kill our tank!
Good work, Trooper. Covenant's been rolling us back block by block. Every Marine in the city is heading for a rally point near the Naval Intelligence Building. You ought to come with us.
Sure, as long as I get to drive the tank.
We got a squad of Marines pinned down, far corner of the next plaza. It's packed with Covenant, Trooper, so once you commit, don't stop moving.
Nice spot.
Trooper, head through the security door to Single Boulevard, fastest way to the rally point!
Ghost turret's hot! Ready to fire!
Relax, Marine! Wait until they're in the kill zone!
Ghosts! They'll see me for sure.
Oh,
I gotta take the shot!
actually, I need him there.
Fire! Concentrate on the wraith at the end of the... Ah, hell. Backblast clear. Let them have it.
I guess I just walk up here.
Man down, man down!
So many stairs. Is there an A here? Do you have an A for me? No. Okay, let's try again.
Get to the Scorpion tank, Trooper, before the race takes it out!
Guess you guys must be the
Come on,
Covenant
Trooper!
police.
Don't let the race kill our tank!
Ah, good work, Trooper. Covenant's been rolling us back block by block. Every Marine in the city is heading for a rally point near the Naval Intelligence Building. You ought to come with us.
Sure, as long as I get to drive the tank.
We got a squad of Marines pinned down, far corner of the next plaza. It's packed with Covenant, Trooper, so once you commit, don't stop moving.
Trooper, head to the security door to Kizingo Boulevard. Fastest way to the rally point.
Gauss turret's hot. Ready to fire.
Relax, Marine. Wait till they're in the kill zone.
Ghosts. They'll see me for sure.
This takes forever to walk
I
up, so
gotta
let's
take the
see
shot.
exactly
I said
how
hold your
long it
fire.
takes
Concentrate on the wraith at the end of the...
based off the
Ah,
ranges.
hell. Backblast clear. Let them have it.
Whoa, Banshee!
Oh,
You're the worst slop I've ever laid eyes on.
oh really? Okay. Let's just stay there for now. It's too high up. Well, I think we're going for this until we...
Someone kill that thing.
Okay, we'll just worry about it. Alright. No. I'll just get loaded up, I guess.
Navy put up a good fight.
Of course they did. It's Earth.
Better late than never.
How about you show some respect, Romeo?
Just saying, Dutch. They missed one.
No. They left it for us.
You know the music. Time to dance.
Hello, beautiful.
Hey, Duxon. Thanks for the good luck. All right, let's see how many times we shoot this run. The goal is 0, but we'll see. Okay, don't shoot. Okay. I could probably disable the shoot button all the way through to data hive. But we'll just exercise discipline. That was pretty good. Oh my goodness. The third nade didn't come out.
Trooper, over here!
I think I punched the grunt into the coil.
Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shields. It should also take down a brute
Hey,
armor.
Asa.
Oh yeah? Where were you
There's
a
still
minute?
luck lurking.
Still trapped inside my pod. Buck, location.
This run's largely just to get around under the belt and work
Multiple
out
hostiles closing on my
what
position.
my goal time will be.
Listen carefully. If I don't make it,
Hang on, I'll be right there.
too late. They spotted me.
Damn it, no! Veronica, talk to me. Don't move. I'm coming, you hear?
Oh yeah, I still gotta fix that bug. Let me take a note. Hey, Caitlin. Thanks for the good luck. Oh, I just realized you can't empty your weapon, so you can't get nades. It's pretty fun. Well, you kind of have to use 2 nades at least. You could use 1. Just trying to think if it's ever time save in saving nades. That's like worth it. You can't really pick up nades anyway. Good morning, Gio. Thank you for the double good luck. Yeah, you can't really pick up nades anywhere until the Kazingo turret. And it's probably not worth saving more than 1 from PTD. Because the first 2 are pretty useful. Even the third one that I used is pretty useful. So like, is it really worth saving? Nades? Probably not. Like, you just use the nades to get a fast PTD and then just move on with your life, I think. There might be slightly more optimal routing, but you would be losing a bit of time on PTD, or like making it harder to get a good PTD. And then you'd be saving some time back later. So even if it is faster, it's like you'd lose 5 seconds to gain 7, sort of thing, and it's like a lot harder to do that route, so it's like might as well just use them on PTD at that point. Hey Stefan, thanks for good luck. I can't say this is the most thrilling category. Tayari is probably going to be the most interesting for a while, and I kind of messed it up.
Trooper, over here. Help us secure this vehicle.
Oh, I messed up. Made up.
Watch that chopper. Hit it head on and it'll tear us to pieces.
Oh, it's my way.
Trooper, you're almost at 2nd Platoon's location. primary objective.
What is the objective, Colonel?
You know the Covenant carrier that slipped away from the city? We need to secure its old LZ. Snatch
Trooper,
a
this
tier
is
1
second
asset.
platoon. See what you can do about those raids.
Where's the Colonel?
Pinned down near the Covenant LZ. Look! The elevator! Incoming!
What the hell just happened?
Subspace rupture! Must have weakened the support rings.
Alright, we're driving.
Target assets are on the move. Everyone clear the area before more debris comes down.
Colonel? Sir! Damn, he's gone. Trooper, head up the hill! We gotta find a way out of this.
So Kazingo only will be slightly interesting. Kazingo will be a bit more interesting. Trying not to die while killing all the enemies. That is dumb. I can't jump up that.
Found a hole in the wall, Trooper. Drive right through it.
Oh my god. Okay. No nades. We walk. Actually think is it worth grabbing an aid here? I'm gonna do it. This is for Data Hive. So I haven't really practiced or thought too much about the route. But that's what this run will be. It'll just be a bit of a gauge. Feel it out, see what I think. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Checkpoint. Ah, that's fine. Oh, yeah, I'll try and hit this jump as well. Oh. Hello, Ali folks. 88. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I should have got the nades. Yeah, I'm supposed to grab the nades though. I actually probably should have even considered going back right when I remembered that. There are nades behind me. Maybe I'll go for them. Maybe it's like kind of quick on the goose. Huh.
Follow me. Arm the charger. I got this one. You do the rest. That's the last one, Dutch. Everyone behind those barriers. Bridges sets the blow.
Come on, Super, unlock the keypad.
Keep it clean. Respect public property.
If you don't let us trigger those charges, in about 5 minutes, your data center is going to be crawling with Covenant.
Bridge toll accepted. Have a pleasant trip.
Yeah! That's the way. That's stick ready. Look out, Banshee. Ah, man, Covenant landing on the other side of the wall. Gotta keep the Covenant away from that building. Oh, this circle! Body stuck it.
Okay.
Stop stealing my kills! All teams, hold the ridge! We'll let them near the Oni building!
Play ball! What a throw! Ha, look at mine!
Nades.
So far.
You got one hell of an arm. Oh man, that's the way it's done.
Cover me, I'll scare him out. Hi there, stupid.
I didn't do much.
One of us will get eventually.
Fantastic. Oh, what a throw! Target down! More phantoms look
Okay,
sharp.
that took a while.
Fall back! I repeat, fall back to the top of the ridge!
Man down! Man down!
We can't hold them! Everyone get inside the building!
Too many of them, Dutch. We gotta scoot.
Oh, I did it wrong. Yeah, nice. Nice time loss.
Oh, God, no.
Did I do it too late, maybe? That's a lot of time loss.
Hurry up, man. Check those charges.
Wait, what? More explosives?
think I
Yeah,
did
what
too.
gives? I thought we were supposed to protect this building.
I have orders to deny enemy access to all classified data housed in this facility. You don't like it, jump your butts back into orbit.
Only thing I don't like is that our butts are currently inside this facility.
They're cutting through the door. Settle down.
I have to watch my 829 to work out what the hell I do.
Someone man that turret. I hear
Fantastic. Got him!
They're pouring into the left.
What a throw! Stupid.
How'd you live? Was he a third jacket? Still, how'd you live? Oh, I've still got the rockets, dude. I didn't give it to a teammate.
Adjust your fire.
Is it over?
I have very poorly played this.
What else am I gonna do?
Massage.
Oopsie. This is so slow.
That's the way.
Well done. Phantom, dropping reinforcements. Cover your rear, trooper.
Did I get the hammer? I don't think I did. There's no way I got the hammer. What is this guy doing? Yeah, maybe the raid. Thank you. Hope your stream went well. Did he die to the laser? What a shot.
Can't be all of them.
That's the last of them, Dutch. Come to my position.
Who is this supposed to kill?
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
H2? I'm sorry.
Everyone on the elevator. I put enough charges in this shaft to blow this building twice.
All right, that's it. Transfer the detonation codes to my comm. If anyone's taking this place out, it's gonna be me. See, Dutch? This is
Evac
what
Bird's gonna meet us on the roof.
people.
Where the heck did these
Okay,
buggers come
well-
from?
Underground tunnels are filled with the damn.
What's the potential time save on this?
Finally, a good reason to blow this building up.
I don't even know if that guy can drop nades, but... Any direct hits, Mickey? Shoot. Ooh, that was close. There's so many drones. I think he's still fighting the drone. 9. Oh, we choked the 953. Okay, well that was a bad Oni. It was like a minute there, but that's fine. We've lost a bit over a minute, I would say, to a decent run. There's nades over there, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Oh, there's nades down this ramp. There's nades somewhere, I think. But I just remember to grade get nades next time from the supply cache. We get to take the stairs. It actually would probably be optimal for routing. Oh, I forgot I have to do this. Oh, okay. That kind of worked. Beating your head against the wall. Uprising full path is a, well, full path, not full path, but like non-butterfly route is a pretty fun one. I'll grab these nades. You really don't save that much time from nade jumping up there, but it would probably technically be optimal. Okay, this one's might be a bit awkward and tough.
Time for medicine.
We're gonna try not to die here. Towards the middle and end of the level. You getting the hang of flies? Nice.
Good work, Trooper. Covenant's been rolling us back block by block. Every Marine in the city is heading for a rally point near the Naval Intelligence Building. You ought to come with us.
Sure, as long as I get to drive the tank.
We got a squad of Marines pinned down, far corner of the next plaza. It's packed with Covenant, Trooper. Once you commit,
don't really need to beam that.
Head to the security door to Kizingo Boulevard. Fastest way to the rally point.
Ghost Cure's hot. Ready to fire.
Forget exactly which enemies matter, but
You'll see me for sure.
we'll
I
take out
gotta
those
take the
guys.
shot.
Oh my goodness, what is happening?
Concentrate on the range at the end of the...
That debris is like
Backblast clear. Let them have it.
messing with my camera. Oh, that's bad. Oh wow.
Dutch, what are you doing up there?
I'm out of rockets. Fill that range.
Target down.
Don't kill him.
Mickey, shoot the range for God's sake. Overwhelm you.
Oh, that one's good. Okay, that should be enough, right?
Mickey, over here.
Hey, watch this. Just stand there, start shooting, folks.
Can you stand up? Oh wait, I gotta drop this.
Down below.
Is that not enough? There we go.
Oh, crap. Watch the door.
Held onto the breach shot forever. Oh, I missed.
Sustain the
Slow.
reloading.
Covenant dropped in behind us.
Run.
This is our rally point.
Terrific.
Come on, we got ammo and weapons on the high ground. Move it, move it. Phantoms! Everyone find some cover!
Hey, Gary. The chain reaction.
Blind spot.
Yeah, well, that nade didn't do a whole lot.
Kill those runners, Mickey! They're trying to flank us!
Come back. Come back. I'm not gonna hurt you. Okay, he came back. I'm gonna be late, but oh, grab these nades. Yeah.
Keep it up, Mickey! We almost got him beat!
Run. All the way over there. Oh, he's dead now.
That's all of them! Way to go, Mickey! Come to my position!
Okay, not the worst. What's the crux of this run? I can't fire any projectiles. Oh, right. You mean like... Yeah, what are the challenging parts? Okay, so Kazingo's hard to go fast, but you just kind of don't want to die on Kazingo. And then just hope it goes well. Only I just messed up a lot, but you also want that just to go well. And then Data Hive's got a couple tricks that you would like to be able to do, which you can do. You just gotta not choke. But Data Hive should be straightforward. Look at the ghost. It's, I guess, combat-wise, it's really just Kazingo and Oni.
Back inside. Let's find that pelican.
What about all those Covenant we sidestepped on the way up?
Now
You miss playing ODST? You can always pick up the game again, right? Start playing again. It's always there for you. It's always been there for me.
I'm really digging all these stairs.
Start firing! That did it! Shoot and scoot! Jackal!
Burnt down Halo? That is fake.
He's led! They're down, Gunny! On a rooftop, northeast of your location.
Stay put, Dutch. We'll come to you.
There are a few nades in this room, but I'm not sure how far to like go out of your way to get them.
Sniper up high.
More of them. Romeo, get to work!
Concluded a run a year and a half in the making. What could that possibly be?
Jetpack brutes! Don't let them get behind us!
Hand behind my back!
ODST was my first new Halo game. I was...
Gunny, move one of those construction cranes. Made a bridge to our location.
I liked it from then, but only really picked it up in speedrunning. Where did the weapon go? I want to give this to Buck. maybe.
Seems like this trade is better for me.
I think that's just a bad trade for me. That's fine. Yeah. Lasso. I'm guessing Halo 2 Lasso, like everyone else. But me liking it casually and me liking it for the speedrun are kind of separate. They're not completely separate, but kind of separate. No idea where that brute's going. It's coming up top. I messed it up. The boot jacket just died.
And the backdoor man.
Get the grunt.
Right on time.
Oh, come on. Okay.
What's our situation? Birds
I
wasted.
really shouldn't give Buck the
Lost the
snipe.
pilot on impact. Rest of us are okay.
You can get off this.
Phantom's inbound.
Oh, that was close.
Why am I not surprised? Pick a turret, Romeo. Conserve your ammo. This is gonna get hot. Phantom to our right.
Oh, you did Lasso Master? Right, right.
I am sore and tired and ready for vengeance. I got him in my sights. I'm gonna kill you with this. Ha ha!
Congratulations.
I'll take the turret.
That rocket went right past my ears. Finished Reach last night.
Wait for it. That's right. That just happened.
Let's see if we die by standing over here. I mean, Lasso is just honestly not the best way to play Halo.
Hostiles lower level. Clear them out.
Oh, that feels so good.
Don't let him escape.
Take it, baby.
Yeah, depending like...
Phantom, dead ahead.
So Halo 2 Lasso's had a lot of strat development in general in the last like 4 years. So things have changed, but also like, you know, people are just like, wow, in 2004 Halo 2 was hard. It's still hard, you know, sort of thing. So it is hard, but yeah, there's a lot of ways to abuse the game in Halo 2. Particularly with the skull that gives you overshields, like that's just toxic. You go around like breaking street signs or something in Metro and you get shields. It's like... Halo 1 the hardest? I can see that.
It's raining Banshee.
Man, Mickey's on point with these rockets.
All right, ease up. Go over your heel. It's down.
Should be getting next Phantoms soon.
More Phantoms. Hit them hard. You will cease to live very soon.
Yeah. Buck only really needs the Fuel Rod to help kill the ground troops, which there aren't any at the moment, but there will be some at the end. So I was gonna try and give him a rocket launcher, but we're almost at the last wave, so that's fine. Killing the Phantom's not necessarily ideal, but it's fine. I want to kill that Banshee. Nice. And this Banshee. Yeah, see that's where the fuel rod's a bit yikes. Oh, you just shot sideways.
Heads up, Banshee!
When you were fighting Tartarsaurs? Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, congrats. I haven't done Lasso Master. I've just left CE and Halo 2. I was doing TNR and just didn't have a great checkpoint. And I was like, oh, I'll just restart the mission. You know, come back another day, restart the mission. Never went back. Just kind of like couldn't be bothered because I've still got bloody 13 multiplayer achievements to get, and I just can't be bothered like trying to get all 700 achievements.
Jetpacks! Take them down! I stuck him! We got one more Phantom.
Is this
buddy.
far?
Look out! Chief then!
It is not. Records a lot faster. My PB's a lot faster. Okay, we got a lot of time saved for it. That's fine. This is the feel it out run. With the ghost, of course. Oops. The parts of this game that I should be good at, I'm not currently playing very well, but it's fine. 37's not the worst. Okay, Kiko, how am I doing this?
Gunny, I can fly a Pelican, but a Phantom? It's been years since I even ran a simulation. Well, let's see what you remember, Trooper. Move!
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. I kind of forgot. I'm not going to catch it. You know what? I'm going to just try and do the elevator bounce for funsies. See if I remember how to do
Mickey,
this.
up the lift, kill the pilot. Here comes nothing. What do you see, Gunny?
A whole lot of Covenant
Like that.
gathering around the crater from that slip space rupture. I wonder what they're looking for.
I bet the captain would have known.
Yeah, I bet you're right.
Think? What am I doing?
Cabin secure. Flight controls read green across the board. Well, purple. But she's good to go. I think.
Yeah, I could not catch that Phantom. I figure out how to do this. Maybe I should restart mission. I can't even remember what I was trying to do. Is that it? There we go. I did it. Okay, and then it is jump from here. Oh, that guy needs to go a bit further though. Oh, I got stuck in the soft barrier.
Go, Mickey, up the lift, kill the pilot. Here comes nothing.
This is an adventure.
What do you see, Gunny?
A whole lot of Covenant gathering around the crater from that slip space rupture. I wonder what they're looking for.
I
bet the captain would have known.
Yeah, I bet you're right.
Okay, we did it.
Cabin secure. Flight controls read green across the board. Well, purple. But she's good to go. I think. On my way.
Time save for next run. I just kind of really forgot. I was just killing the grunts in my way, and I really just forgot that that would trigger the.
Frag out! Another stick!
Really not thinking. Oh. Yeah, that was a bad attempt. I was too far forward. I'm not used to approaching the Phantom from this angle. No, my Banshee.
Tuck him!
That was weird. I actually don't know if the Phantom was doing normal pathing though. That was weird. I should have not reverted so quickly. Find out. It's just flying so high. Like, I don't know if it's its normal pathing. Maybe it is.
Putting a pineapple in there! Right.
How does that not do it? Apparently I'm washed. The Johnson juke's pretty fun.
Tuck him!
There we go. I think I was looking too far left or something. Good night, Phantom. Congrats on the lasso. Hopefully you can enjoy what? Hopefully you can enjoy Halo again soon. I hit the self-destruct button.
Grenade out! Another stick!
Yeah, it will never be in MCC. Will it come to PC? Maybe. Will it ever be in MCC? Never. I forget how I even did this level, dude. Too much acro. Rotted my brain.
Hoorah, Gunny! Let it burn!
Head into the tunnel before another one shows up.
It won't be an MCC because MCC is currently 100 gigabytes and Halo 5 by itself is 100 gigabytes. Oh, nice. How anticlimactic. I mean, I think a lot of people would have preferred Halo 5 PC. I don't know how I can't make this jump. The thing is that also a lot of people don't care about Halo 5, so it's hard to really know. I don't know if I have to Banshee. I don't have to Banshee flip into it, I just have to drop it from a higher height. Yeah, you don't see the problem, but 95% of the population do. I'm not sure why they both shoot those nades. Like, it might not be a problem for you, but it's a problem for a lot of people. Yeah, pricing's another one. I think people do complain about cod sizes.
Why Yen may not seal this entrance? Too busy building fancy spit house. If Trader escape it, they're
But like people would download 100 gigabytes to play the newest COD. Like people aren't going to download 200 gigabytes to play games from 2015 and older. Like it's yeah. But yeah, look, it won't come to MCC. It's too big. Pricing's a thing. Warzone multiplayer's a thing, and it probably won't integrate into MCC very well. You know, would it come to PC? Maybe, still, maybe. I doubt it at this point, but maybe. It won't specifically come to MCC. Yeah, PC, like, how to say it? I think asking for H5 to come to MCC is like slightly specific. It's like we should just ask for Halo 5 to come to PC. And yeah.
Thanks, Trooper. They almost had me. Been trying to get down to the next level checking my team, but this stack is locked down tight.
But yeah, it's already on Xbox One with where MCC first released, and you can play it with cloud gaming from PC.
Buggers! Look out!
But,
You go first.
He went this way.
I'm really not sweating this data hive to try and work out the optimal way to use nades. But. Okay, so the reason I say this when I got this flame nade is because I don't want to have to try and kill one of those brutes to get a flame nade. So I just brought the flame nade all the way from the streets. And I am saving at least 2 frags and a plasma at a minimum.
We will bring you down.
Try and do a barricade launch. I can get more for safety, that'd be nice. Okay.
Time to bleed, meat.
Oh, the guy got team killed by headshot. Probably should have killed those enemies so the guy doesn't get safe. How does not a backsmith?
You're going down to level 9 too. Guess I could use some backup.
Welcome. Access granted.
Nice save.
Your turn.
Okay, I will use a cone launch, a nade here for a cone launch just because it's going to take a bit of time. Hopefully I hit it. Should only need one frag really, I think.
Fuck. Who knows if you can hear me, but
So you can use a flame nade
should have told you more
and a
about this mission.
frag.
More about everything.
Where's the brute? He's over on the right. Oh, I jumped over now. He jumped into the fire. Jumped into the fire. Come back. Okay, still on fire.
Welcome. Access granted.
This is the hard part, Trooper. You ready?
My personal opinion is that I feel like the franchise is basically actually dead. Like, not like, oh my god, Halo franchise is dying and it's like, no, it's dead. Like, anything about the games that you like now doesn't exist anymore in the video game, even video game form. Maybe the books are still kicking on, doing okay, but it just doesn't exist anymore. It might be able to be resurrected, but like, that's it. It's like, it's resurrecting a dead franchise. It just full on doesn't exist anymore in video game form. Checkpoint.
Head across the
Oh,
bridge.
it's not.
Let's see if we can find a way up. Head across the bridge. Let's see if we can find a way up.
Yeah, that broke off.
Head across the bridge. Let's see if we can find a way up.
Like that.
Head across the bridge. Let's see if we can find a way up.
So I need to do this with 3 frags. Oh, there we go.
Trooper, through here.
Yeah, I think that's what I don't know. Like, you can, I think the combat loop of Infinite isn't terrible. But that's like all there is to that game. Yeah, you can't shoot a brute shot. So I think the brute shot helps give you a bit of height there. And you can't damage the shield with the brute shot. You have to damage it with plasma nades or like nade grenades in general.
Won't be long before they smash through
Yeah,
that.
solid foundation.
Let's take them out now.
Open this door, traitor!
You do know your stuff.
I haven't learned a way to set up the end fight skill with the out shooting. That is not how you do it. That might work.
Nice and
Yeah. I think they
Engineer
were
still has
stuck in a
shields,
hole
but they
because
won't last long in
they
a
couldn't
firefight.
justify making like selling DLC.
Same team.
What is happening? For the game that's like unfinished.
Careful. The engineer still has shields, but they won't last long in a firefight. Take point. Clear a path to Buck.
Veronica! Over here! Hurry!
Okay,
This is our
nice.
exit, rookie. Head through the door. About this asset. Feel free to fill me in whenever.
Not now, Buck.
Door's locked. Damn.
One more chance?
Don't worry. We have a key.
As in the game that comes after Combat Evolved? Campaign Evolved? Or are you giving them one more chance? So the game that comes after Campaign Evolved.
I've seen hundreds of these things today.
Yeah, I think
This one's
again,
so
like,
important.
This
my point of
engineer
view
knows
is that it's like
Covenant's after. If I could safely capture more of them, I would.
they don't have any more
Know
chances
win the
left.
war.
It's just, can they resurrect? Like, you know what I mean? Like it's
You haven't killed
they
any of them,
failed.
have you?
Full stop.
No. Well, maybe one or two.
Nice work.
So I just it's a slight reframing. So I haven't. There are no hopes.
Elevator. Come on.
Okay, well, we have some reverts. We almost got Data Hive 0 shot Ricky, so maybe we try and get that at some point.
Captain?
All
how
right,
about you hang
Coastal
back?
Highway.
Let us clear a path.
Agreed. I'll stay with the asset, give it close cover. Company. Buck, that turret has us pinned. We can't advance.
I'm really not paying that close attention.
Tower trooper, take it out.
But
Can't that thing move any faster?
nice guess, Caitlin.
Want me to give it a little push?
My understanding is that like Halo Studios, like isn't even a functioning company. Like a few functioning studio,
This way. Should be an
let
elevator
alone
right
able
through
to
here.
develop a game. You know, like Infinite was a mess of like 6 different studios
Sit tight. We'll
trying to
need
put
the
stuff
alien to
together.
power on the switch.
They've rebranded from 343 to Halo Studios.
Take the wheel, rookie. All right, shotgun.
Oh, I forgot. You know, they've
Hey,
had
Captain?
people leave and
Pick a
stuff.
lane.
Like,
A little crowded in here. The engineer's doing something with the control circuits. Hey!
it's not a nice place to work at.
Gotta be kidding me.
I'm doing the best I can. Just stay out of our way.
What will I do without it?
Covenant must have shut these doors. Give the engineer a second to override the lock. That's it. We're moving on.
Perfect timing.
I forget all the threats for full path. Well, not all of them, just most of them. And then I can't think about how I want to pivot for zero shot. I think we want to keep Buck on the turret for the
I
drones.
think the engineer found a way to extend its shield. Send a current to the outer plating. I don't know how strong the shields are, so stay close.
Don't worry, we got you covered.
Oh no. Oh no. What is that truck doing? This brute's got wrecked.
Fire on that crazy bastard! Keep her steady. Stay on target. Watch it! Fancy, up above! Get out! Another cruiser!
I don't know if the Halo community in particular is just
They're all heading for the slip space.
more committed than others, or if this is just happening in all communities that have like dead franchises. But like their commitment to trying to make the most out of all the content possible from the older games and generate new content with mods and stuff like that is actually like insane. The dedication for that, really. No, there's no setup for getting out of bounds without using rockets. There might be one out there, but it hasn't been found.
You're a better shot than me anyway. Rockets up! Bastards got covered!
You might. Oh, I don't think you can do it with the hammer without rockets. So with the hammer. I'm supposed to be at that door. But and then I'm supposed to go get a ghost.
Trooper. You drive, I'll shoot.
Oh, actually, I forget. I'm supposed to get in and then TPs. It's fine. So this run's got like a minute of time save, before Oni, at least. A minute on NMPD. I kind of don't really care about NMPD. Like 5 minutes on Kiko. Data Hive was fine. Let me through.
Fuck. Scarab.
I see it. Must have dropped out from one of those cruisers. Just keep driving. Have fun.
And then whatever this coastal turns out to be. So like 7 minutes of time save?
How the hell did you make it down this highway in one piece?
There weren't as many Covenant last night.
I see a Scorpion tank up ahead. We need the extra firepower.
Heads up! Banshee!
See what that looks like at the end. Oh my goodness, please go. There. Yeah, say 7 minutes of time save if I get 5 of those minutes back. We'll see what that time ends up being.
I didn't sign up for this.
Because I can't just expect everything to go perfectly well. I think I got the time saved. Maybe. Come on there. Is that Buck with the rockets?
Assault carrier! 10 o'clock high! At the size of that thing!
This is a very poor demonstration of the strats we were doing right before Coastal Out of Bounds. Maybe not right before, but before Coastal Out of Bounds. Honestly, not the worst strats. It just sucks it's a 17-minute mission. And optimizing it's a bit RNG. Because you got Dare doing funky stuff. What's world record? I think it's an hour 12. So we're gonna miss that today, but might be able to get something close-ish next time. So as I said, there's up to 7 minutes of time save. And that's not like, you know, hardcore grinding, that's just like, I act less dumb. Oh.
Mickey, you read
Did I get the time save there?
Sky's kind of crowded, Gunny.
There's no other way. Covenant just wasted the highway. We're gonna keep rolling as far as we can. Get airborne.
It does, it does, Jar.
Understood. Whatever you do.
But yeah, the recce for this category is not super optimized or competitive or anything. Okay, I think I get how it goes. I think from here you stop these things.
Scarab! Look out! This one's onto us!
We're going too fast. I can't stop.
Okay, push. I want to see the elephant not explode. It did. Okay, I got Deb door. I just got time save, guys.
It's all right.
Dare didn't explode, bro.
This garbage truck's had it.
Oh, did I just lose time here? Actually, what am I doing? I don't want to be here. I want to be here.
Take the next off-ramp. I see a building north side of the highway. We'll hold up there, wait for evac. Out of the vehicle, trooper. Let's go.
Ugh.
Veronica, wait here. Rookie, let's secure that building.
I think I'm supposed to have Buck with me. I forgot I actually need to get him into the Wraith. I was like, when I was in the tank, and then I got into the Wraith, then I switched over to the tank to open the door, and then back in the Wraith. I was like, I think I want Buck with me, but I can't remember why.
Mickey, what's your ETA?
I remembered why.
Had to reroute, Gunny. The whole damn city's on fire.
Trooper, I have a tier 1 asset
Come on,
and a
dear.
whole bunch of Covenant that want it dead. Whatever you gotta do, step
I
on
don't
it.
think that helped.
Yes, ma'am. Hostile Phantom coming in.
Where? I'm like more ways than one. Oh. Okay, one of the rockets. Oops. Getting tired of Acro? No, I finished Acro. Like, I hit my goal. I just wanted a decent run. Got a decent run. Could maybe get another 20-30 seconds off. Put me into sub 31. Without too much effort. Like, without, you know, just not without any dedicated practice or anything like that. Faster than 31 might require some dedicated practice. And now this is the next category we'll muck around with for a little bit.
On the great journey!
Is that a shield jacket? What it is? Oh, I shouldn't have switched seconds. Okay. I forget there's nades up top.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Wraiths on the highway.
That's not good.
Oh, there's no way that was a back smack, dude. Wait. Did I not get a checkpoint the whole invite? Okay, well.
Hostile Phantoms coming in.
I'm not playing that out. We'll just call that 19 minutes. We'll call it a 1:17. What's if I put 19? Oops, that's 19 hours. What does that give me? 1906. Hey, Shipmasters, thanks for the good luck. Okay, we do that again, except I actually finish the run. And we'll probably just go for a 112. Ricky's 112.16. We'll just go around that. And we'll work it out from there. But that's going to be probably tomorrow. One 117. I don't know if this is a strange thing to say or not, but I think I prefer acro. Yeah, I'm not actually a huge fan of acro, but yeah. Flexes your trigger knowledge, yeah. Look, all the streets are whatever. They're fine. Data Hive's fine. Can get sub 11 maybe. I just gotta set up that box launch. So I might just spend some time working out how to set up the box launch. Practice Kiko a bit, because apparently I'm just dumb. Maybe work out why my Oni was so slow. I might be forgetting strats or something. And then that's it. Just be better at NMPD. Get a better Oni. Kazingo's fine. Uplift's fine. It's like whatever. So that should be fine. Like I can save 5 minutes alone in Kiko, and then I'll try and save at least 2 minutes elsewhere. So it'll be fine. So we'll have it again tomorrow. Have another go again tomorrow. Maybe get a couple attempts in tomorrow. Maybe. Maybe nothing over the weekend. Saturday, Sunday, and then maybe back again next week. Finish off 0 shot full game. So my rough schedule is that I got this week and next week to just vibe, and then I'll probably kick off some Halo 5 stuff after the next weekend. If you're going away, then not this weekend, the next weekend. So do a bunch of stuff up until like Wednesday-ish. Monday, Tuesday. Then be away for like a week and then try get onto some Halo 5. Because I'll be doing Halo 5 at Oz Speedruns Marathon in July. So working towards that. I am seeking support for a console upgrade for that run and for practice leading up to that run. Currently playing Halo 5 off a day one Xbox One, which is functional, but upgrading to a Series X will give better performance and load times, which will make practice a lot better, hopefully improve the stream quality of the game, and also will be the console that I'll take to the event. So I've got some links for support below the stream, I believe, on Twitch and on YouTube. Also in the Discord. So that's the Discord. I've also got a website that I've been trying to do some fun stuff with, but I haven't really got around to doing much fun stuff with. Where's the link to that? Copy. And I think the links are all there as well. So yeah, if you've been enjoying the content at all over the past like 7.5 years of streaming, and you're able to support, it'd be greatly appreciated, and that'll go back into the stream. But over the past 7.5 years, I've had lots of support through some long-term subscribers and stuff as well, and that's all been greatly appreciated. Honestly has. So thank you everyone that's contributed so far. And even if you haven't, thank you for just being around. I think I've done a pretty good job over the years of just, appreciate everyone that's just even lurking. Don't ever be in chat, just enjoying the vibes. So we'll just muck around with some speedruns for the next 5 days or so, have a week away, and then look a bit towards Halo 5. And that's that. Yes, Halo 5 runs. Halo 5 easy full game. I'm doing Halo 5 easy full game at ASM. In July, which is Australian Speedrun Marathon. That's my PB currently. Let me get a link to the schedule for ASM. Copy link. I haven't got a command set up yet, which I surely should. So we'll just try and get good. I think that I would like to be able to assuming you guys I will ask for it to be posted probably like a day or two before the event. If not in like announcements, maybe someone can just drop it into general or the Halo 5 channel or something. But yeah, I mean, if this sort of stuff's forecasted like 3 months out, then yeah, they can announce it now. But it's probably just worth waiting 3 months. Yeah, so it will be about 6 a.m. my time, which is a little bit early, just a little bit early for me. But that will be like early afternoon, midday, maybe even late morning, depending where you are in the US. And it'll be evening EU time. Maybe getting it a bit late evening, depending how east you are in the EU. So it's actually not a bad time slot for the international audiences. Sunday morning, so for any Aussies, just get up early. New Zealanders, you'll be awake, hopefully, by like, 9:30, 8:30, 8:30-ish. So it's not a bad time zone for the international audience. And what I'm going to do right now before I go to bed is I'm going to submit for the easy relay as well. And hopefully I can be able to use that for practice. So, yeah. Been away from the relays for a number of years. And the main thing, I guess, that's bringing me back to it this year is that I can use it for practice for ASM, provided the relays before July or mid-July. And that's if I can get into the relay, which would be good. Yeah. So that's it. That's all the updates from me. 18th your birthday. Exciting. Yeah, so hopefully back tomorrow. We'll try and get out of time in this category I'm content with. The secret, part of the secret reason that's not so secret that I haven't really to talk about is that I'm doing just having some fun with some extras categories, boosting up some Halo runs points. So if you go to the runners list, finally after a number of years of me probably just, whinging a bit. Whinging is probably a fair way to describe. But also politely providing feedback. The runners list has been updated to actually reflect accurate points and have some additional filtering. And I've actually been relatively competitive on these sort of runners lists for a number of years. But now just doing some extras categories for a bit of fun and some easy points to boost that up. So I've currently got the most co-op points on the site. The filter doesn't really show it, but if you split by points, you won't see anyone above 12,000 co-op points. So I've got the most co-op points on the site. So I'm the number 1 co-op player. I'm currently 4th in extras. And overall, if you add everything together, I'm 4th. And then in solo, I'm 7th. So solo I think I peaked at number 3. Let's have a look. My peak solo ranking is 4th. So I've hit a lot of 4ths. My peak overall ranking has been 3rd. Or my peak solo plus co-op ranking's been 3rd, so yeah, we're just trying to round out the profile a bit and compete across the board, so while having just a bit of fun. So Infinite's got plenty of opportunity to get a bunch of points, but I'm just too lazy with the setup. I don't know if there's been any improvements to the tooling and stuff to set it up, and I don't really can't be bothered putting half a day aside or a whole day aside to just try and get it set up, to then spend 3 weeks learning the game. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard there's some tooling for installing it all, but I just haven't got around to... I don't even know if I've got the details, but I just can't. I think I started one day and I literally couldn't be bothered. I hate the amount of... Personally, I think Infinite had too much custom speedrun tooling implemented into it way too soon. And it just put me off from very early on. The leaderboard structure is a little bit average to me, but it's not my game, and so not only do I can't claim to know what's best because I don't really know the game and the issues, but yeah, I just find some of the ways it was set up a bit weird. I don't stream co-op much, largely because sometimes it's fun just hanging out with the co-op people. And most of my co-op stuff is kind of one and done. Don't usually do multiple play sessions, trying to grind out and improve a time. Yeah, thanks, Caitlin. I'm just so far away from setting up the game, learning how all the checkpoints work and the rules work and all that. Okay, so just correct me if I'm wrong here. You can revert checkpoint with a tool, right, in Halo Infinite? During a run, right? So that single rule amongst everything, but there's still everything else in the picture, but that single rule makes me actually hate the speedrun. I don't understand why we're allowing functionality that you can't do in-game, right? There's no way to revert checkpoint in-game. And I understand it makes it a lot better, but that decision to just it's like a speedrun patch for the game, you know? The game's the game. If it sucks to speedrun, it sucks to speedrun. That's my personal opinion. But just the idea, because why not be able to make custom checkpoints throughout the game? You know? Can you actually do that? Are you allowed to make custom checkpoints throughout the game? Because that would make the game better. But the reason we allow revert checkpoint is really only because the previous Halo games in the series have it. But that's the thing, is that just because the previous games have it doesn't mean the new game should have it. That's the thing that you have to consider the game in isolation. The game is Halo Infinite. Just because CE's got backpack reloading doesn't mean we mod in backpack reloading. Just because Halo 2's got sword flying doesn't mean we, mod in sword flying. Now they're bugs, but just because previous games have features, I don't like modding it in. So the premise that I'm okay with it is if you're doing a speedrun patch, it's the game sucks by itself. These are the ways we're going to make the game speedrun, interesting and approachable, not interesting, but I can actually play the game fast. But I think those decisions happened really quickly and with not much critical thinking. Is it in a bad spot with these rules? Maybe not, but I just really disliked like how quickly it felt like it was just like bam, bam, bam. You can skip the bloody armory cutscene equivalent at the start. Like I thought that was rushed, that decision. I don't like that. Yeah, it's just like, it's just too much for me. I don't even know what you would call it. Like the infinite section of that's with the yeah. Look, that's fair, Batchat and Caitlin. That's fine. But it just, I don't know. It's just giving me such a bad taste in my mouth. I just struggle to. Yeah. I just struggle. Oh, I understand that speedrun wise, like not being able to revert sucks. It's just the premise that I feel like it was added because people say, oh, other Halo games have revert checkpoint. This game should have revert checkpoint. You know, we should mod it in. It's like Call of Duty has revert checkpoint. You know, so Halo Infinite should. Like that's the same to me. That's the same argument. So does reverting to checkpoint make it better? Probably, like, yes. A lot of people would say yes. It was rushed. The reasoning for it was poor. And I'm concerned that, like, you know, maybe there's like a different approach that isn't just do what was done before that could have made that situation better. Yeah. Yeah, this is where I can't comment about chat because I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can still do it, right? You can save and quit. Is that not the checkpoint, or is that a different checkpoint? Because it's like game save versus checkpoint, right? Because how do you get a check? Like, how do you go back to a checkpoint? You die and you go back to a checkpoint. But yeah, look, yeah, I understand the saves are different than the checkpoints. I don't know. It's just still, look, it might be what the game needs to be playable. I just think from what I heard, going into like the choices being made, people were rushing in and they were going in with the wrong reasons. Maybe we ended up in the best situation possible. Maybe. I don't know enough about the game to really know if the current situation is the best situation. All I know is that on paper, I don't like the decisions. Watching them in action, like watching them, getting put in place was a bit yikes. And that's just left a sour taste in my mouth. And then the setup to then play the game is now just at a point that it's just a bit too much for me to really like get to the point. I mean, that's fair, Yanmei. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, as someone who doesn't play the game, this is why I'm not playing it. So the game was very much, the rules and the mods that were allowed were set up by the people running the game to run it the way they wanted to run it. Like, maybe they were trying to make it the best that it could be. I just felt like it was a little bit, I think some of the decisions were a little bit short-sighted and weren't thinking beyond them, like a small group of people. However, maybe those people are the most in the know and they know the best way to do it. It doesn't feel like that's the case, because at the end of the day, I look at it now and I go, that's not for me. Like, I can't. It's too much. So if the goal was to just make the best of the worst situation possible, maybe that's been achieved, But what's been lost is like making it accessible. Like, I think some changes, look, I don't, and this way, maybe it is as accessible as it could be, but I don't know. I can literally buy MCC, download it, and I can speedrun all the Halo games, right? I'm lucky that current patch for all MCC and Halo 5, for example, isn't terrible to speedrun the game. But, like, I can play the game, I can time it, I can submit it, right? Like, not only do you have to down patch on Infinite, you have to get like specific patches, which is not an issue of the speedrun community, it's an issue of 343. But then beyond that, you then have to deal with additional Halo runs complexity. So it's, and I'm not sure that complexity's the best it could be at the moment. But yeah. Here's a question. Caitlin, do you ever retime your runs? Good night, Gary. What a great issue. I'm glad you retimed them. Only the following functions of Infinite Tool are allowed to be used during runs. Using the Trainer Tool to revert is allowed at any point during runs, not double revert. Using the Suppress function only during Garbracken, unless stated otherwise in the category rules. What's the Suppress function do? You're allowed to skip cutscenes? Lets you restart runs faster. Why are you allowed to skip cutscenes? Can you skip them in game? I was about to say, you can't skip library. The game's the game. Alright, that's my general opinion. Is the game's the game. Yeah, disadvantage to not skip them. And like, okay, put it this way, right? Maybe skipping them's the right choice. But I think maybe things just got rushed a bit. And now you can't go back really, right? Like maybe you could retime runs and say if they didn't skip them, you just add like a minute and a half or whatever. But then correcting the time, like the leaderboards for timing rule changes and stuff like that is just frustrating. So, yeah, like this is what I mean. It's just like, I'm not familiar enough with the game to say whether those individual rules are bad or worse for the game. I just dislike the amount of intervention. That's what's my gut feeling. Now, someone could go through each rule and explain it why it's fine. And I'll have to accept them and say, yes, okay, that's fine. But when I just look at it from an outsider perspective, it's just not my thing. The other thing I wanted to know is, do not abuse the missing explosion triggers on WG, Worship Garbracken. Play as you would normally. I don't know what that means. I'm reading from the Halo Infinite rules on the site, by the way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know how you can abuse that. Like, I don't know. The rules don't really shed light. I would have been your daddy and Grunt birthday party are allowed? Excuse me? Now that is rogue. That I will fight. I don't care if it doesn't affect gameplay. No other game in the whole series allows I would have been your daddy. Also, like, what is GBP? GBP is allowed? What's the GBP score? Can I select GBP from the menu? It's just me being nitpicky. Yeah, Scrum birthday party. It's just me being a bit of a schnock saying the rules should be a bit more explicit. Because the other thing is that if I wanted to play with the infinite tool, how do I get the infinite tool? Giving it so critical to actually playing the game. Pinned a message in the infinite channel. Yeah. So look, I'm not motivated to play infinite. Just purely the speedrun by itself isn't my jam, I don't think. But it's a lot of this sort of stuff that, for me as an individual, like me, who I am, it just rubs me the wrong way. Even if I can be convinced that this setup or even a different setup is the best set of rules for the game speedrun, just the way I am, I still probably won't get around to it. I won't enjoy it. Yeah, so that's just me. I guess I'm happy to represent this side of the opinion, this side of the people that might share these sort of views, but I acknowledge that it's just an opinion of one. Yeah. Anyway, that's my rant about Infinite. It would be a great way to get some points. The speedrun does look fun if you're interested in playing that game. I just don't think I am. I'm not a big out of bounds kind of person. I actually didn't really super enjoy the grapple hook casually. And I didn't enjoy trying to manage the other armor abilities, I guess they're called. Yeah. Yeah, that's everything for now. So for me, just gonna muck around with some ODST for a bit. Do some co-op. And then just try and get good at H5. Yeah, that's mostly it. Cool. All right. Thanks for listening to me rant pretty recklessly, but makes H5 look simple to set up. It is. You buy the game, you install it, and you play. I've been a little bit hesitant to do unpatch just because of mission restarts shenanigans, which is just the game's fault, and the lack of IGT. So timing stuff's a bit annoying. But I think all of Phobic's Slasso runs have been on current patch, right? Because I might just try and like copy those strats and do some ledge on current patch. But that would be like after 3 months of easy. And then maybe after that, then go from there. Oh, I go by last time on frame, like last visible frame on the IGT. And if I'm in doubt, I usually add a second. Like if I think it's like, oh, did that tick up? I usually just add the thing. Is that not allowed? Am I breaking the rules? Let me read the rules. Halo 5. 5 for most levels. Isn't like Reunion a bit dodgy? Yeah. Glassed is add 2 seconds. Wait, I don't know how... Okay. Maybe I don't understand this one. Okay, the Guardians one's confusing me. That was not you, okay. Okay, well maybe my times are submitted incorrectly then. Whoops. Because like the Reunion one, you may remove mid-level cutscene if you do add 2 seconds to match IGT. Time starts from this. So Reunion, you can just use IGT, right? And that's only if you're retiming like without the IGT. Glassed is add 2 seconds to match IGT. So that means the IGT is accurate. If you're retiming it like with on unpatched, you add 2 seconds. Just copy them, yeah. Because a lot of this I'm seeing is like add time to match IGT, which I treat as like on the unpatched version, you time from here to here and then add 2 seconds. Okay. Because it says here, time starts on the first frame of fade in and ends on the last frame of fade out, unless stated otherwise. Unless otherwise stated below. Yeah, final time if you're... I guess the whole point is that the last time seen on screen doesn't always match PGCR. And what this doesn't list is that timing. Right. Because this has details like you can remove the mid-level cutscene. But that's only for like unpatched, right? For Reunion. Or as if you're retiming it in general, I guess. Because some of the cutscenes like weird. Like the cutscenes, it's only for unpatched because the cutscene skips are weird. If you retime it, you do just use 1.0 rules. Okay. Yeah. My goal is to get good, but not so good that accurate timing matters. The Guardians one is so funny though. You gotta do something else in the braking? It's not listed here in the rules. Dumb question. Can you revert grab in Halo 5? I'm sure you can, right? Like, you're not aware of a revert grab as in just for the speed run, or like in general? I guess because it's dedicated servers, would it still work? So I don't know how it works, specifically for Halo 5 or in general. Because in general, the way it works is you get someone who's off host to like board a vehicle. It could be an enemy vehicle, or it could be like, you know, drive a vehicle. And as they press and hold the button, you get player one to revert checkpoint, and the off-host player, their input to enter the vehicle will lag across the revert, and they will enter the vehicle after the revert checkpoint. And so they actually like teleport to wherever that vehicle is before the checkpoint. Because the game just goes, oh, revert checkpoint. Oh, this player needs to go into the vehicle. Let's put them into the vehicle. Oh, that vehicle's like, you know, 100 meters away. So be it. We don't care. We'll just teleport them in there. Okay, because the co-op specific rules for Halo 5 say any restart/revert grab setup done prior to the run must be included in the final time, which is copy and pasted from the other games. So Savo Highway has a revert grab. The Oni Sword Base co-op has a revert grab in it. There's others, but those are like the Savo one's a little bit like straightforward, and the Oni one's the most recent one. TOTS has a revert grab. I don't know if POA does. I don't think it does, but TOTS does. Yeah, anyway. Am I finally finished rambling? Co-op lunge warps could be cool. Alright, that's it for me today. Rambling finished. Thanks for watching. I'll probably catch you all tomorrow for some more Zero Shot, where I complain about not being able to shoot my weapon. And failing kick out of bounds. Thanks for the GGs. See you later, Kaylin. See you later, Bad Chat. Thanks for chatting. I will be more diligent about retiming runs. That's it. Catch you later.